What's going on, Ghost Rider posse and YouTubers out there? This is your man, Ghost Rider. If you hear voices in the background, that's my TV on. Watching some morning news, sitting here in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Petro. Y'all know which one it is. Doing a 34. Man, I know it's been a while. Your man's been going through some stuff. Just typical, modern day trucking stuff. I know it's no excuse. I ain't been on here in a minute. But I just been trying to, I've been hitting it, running it left and right, just battling. What happened was, I'm still with Ari Garrison, man. They on point. It's just, the way the freight's been and everything. It's been making things kind of tight, but the most part they've been consistent. All the staff, payroll is outstanding, man. I don't know about nobody else, but my payroll is outstanding, man. Every time there's been a small hiccup, man, they've been right on it, and fixing it. And I'm talking about same day fixes. Ain't none of this, oh well, we'll just have to get to it. You might see it on your neck. Nah, they fixed that thing that day. So I'm real grateful for that. And like I said, man, anytime I'm always able to get in contact with somebody, either on the phone. It seems like it's quicker, either email or text. You get a quicker response. With the phones, I get it, it's busy and stuff like that. But as far as with me, they got they have loads. It's just picking and choosing what's best for you. But what I'm finding out, man, with these shippers and receivers, and what's throwing me in a rut is, if you run reefer, you should already know that because of the way the economy is, we're basically being used as doggone mobile refrigeration units. And then they schedule out these loads way out. Or what was happening to me, changing the delivery time in the midst of you en route there. And then if you've got other loads stacked on, if you're already pre-planned out, then it kind of jacks up your loads. And that's what was happening with me. To know it wasn't a company, it's these shippers and receivers. And I found that out, and I was talking with the guy. I don't know if I mentioned it in my other video, but he was telling me that a lot of these shippers and a lot of these receivers don't have room in their warehouses, and they don't want to pay extra to store the products. So what they're doing is they're going ahead, they know they're going to need the products, so they go ahead and schedule us to pick it up. But then they try to stretch out the delivery time so that by the time we get there, it'll already be gone. Or they'll have us sit on it till they're ready for it, which is wrong, because especially like we do, we pay for the reefer fuel, even though, if we pick up a trailer that's not, at the proper level, all we gotta do is fill it up and then we get reimbursed for that. So, I mean, that's no biggie. But yeah, that's what's been happening, man. It's just like, wow, just been crazy. But I've been, been steady on the move. My paychecks have been good. They're not great, but it's been borderline of holding me above water. And like I said, with the way the freight rate is, that's doable. If I look sleepy, it is because I just kind of woke up and I decided, hey, I've been saying for a while, I need to get on here and talk to my peeps. But I've just been trying to right the ship, get everything, twice, I got off schedule with the way these loads is, and twice I was set up to be put back on schedule payroll, but both times shippers have messed me up where it's knocked me off. So now I'm back on track, but I've been running left and right. I mean, I've been like picking up a load, dropping off a load, picking up a load, dropping off a load, and see, been having to push a lot of loads through, which it throws you behind, So I'm trying to get off of this. It's awesome that they have it where you're able to just push a load through, you know, if you need it. But I'm not trying to depend on it. I want to be able to depend on it on a, you know, like for emergencies or whatnot. And so, because our pay schedule stops on a Monday. But, man, it's just been, man, I've been missing you guys. Oh, by the way, man, I got to tell you guys, this was so crazy. The other day, out of all my years of driving, I've never had a freaking encounter with a deer. And the other day on 65, on my way going up through Indianapolis, this deer decides it wants to commit suicide. And the crazy part was, I was driving early in the morning, it was still kind of dark, and it was just crazy because I didn't see the deer. The deer was standing on the freaking side of the interstate, just standing there. But I didn't realize it. I didn't see it until my truck almost got up on it. That's when when my head, you know how when you're driving, you can only see so far. But that's when my headlights caught it. It was standing right there on the side, like right there at the edge. Like if it took one step, it had been in the middle of it had been in the road. But it was just standing right there. And as my truck was passing, I don't know if it was contemplating, but it thought about it and it tried to run. And instead of running back into the woods, it ran at my truck. And because of my speed, and I went by it so quick, it ended up hitting the side of my trailer. And I looked in my rear, on my side, my left side mirror, and I saw it as it hit the trailer and slid back over to the, I guess he broke his neck or whatnot, but it was just crazy. I was like, wow. That's my first ever encounter with a deer. Man, and then the driver behind me, he radioed up to me. He's like, it didn't get up underneath your truck, so you ain't got to worry about your brake lines or nothing. See, guess it must have hit your tandem, caught your trailer tandem. So, but it was just crazy because all I had to do was just stay where it was at. But it wanted to decide to run right when I was about to pass it up. That was just crazy, man. Just crazy. But, hey, you know, the whole time, everybody saying freight rates down, oh, wait till the election time, wait till election time. I don't know if you're pro-Trump or pro-Biden. To me, it don't matter. All I wanted was the best person in office. Whoever it may be, it don't matter to me. Just long as somebody's going to do something that's going to benefit America. That's how I feel about it, you know. But according to, I was reading somewhere, but evidently they say that the freight recession is over with. Now, I don't know because to me it seems like it's still the same. It seems like it's kind of just at a stalemate. But we're gonna see. How's everybody doing out there with your loads and your companies? I mean, are you maintaining? Are you doing good? Are you just doing good and want to do great, or are you doing below? And then especially with the holidays and whatnot coming up, I know with reefers, candy and turkeys and the meat loads to pick up. But it's just been crazy. But yeah, your boy, he's still at it, man. Loving my truck. My truck's still running good. I just had a PM done on it. Had my APU serviced because you know it's gonna be wintertime. Want to make sure everything is going good with that. But man, everything's just been going good. Just, you know, like I said, the biggest thing is just I've been trying to get myself really just back on track, and hopefully this time I can get back on track as far as ending loads on the right payday and not having to push loads through. But yeah, overall, man, I've been here at R.A. Garrison, man. I don't really have nothing bad, really bad to say outside the normal trucking stuff. I mean, it's just, and it seems like it's just more of a headache with these shippers and receivers have been acting stupid and crazy. And what's up with these freaking forklift drivers? Are they just hiring anybody now with these forklifts? Because, man, I had picked up a preloaded trailer, and when I got to my first well, I couldn't see it when I got to my second stop, and they took it up. Man, whoever loaded it tore out the whole inside. I mean, put a big old gash along the side of the trailer, and you can see all the installation and stuff out and whatnot. I called in, filed a claim and everything like that. But it pissed me off because it interrupted my whole. I had to take a whole day to go drop a trailer off, you know, and then pick up another trailer. It just threw everything off. But yeah, man, they just these forklift driver guys that they have now, man, they be tearing these trailers up like ain't nothing. So I advise anybody, all of y'all, man, always make it a point before you leave the receiver, pull out a little bit and go in the back and take a look. I mean, you should do it anyway. Even when you're leaving the receiver, get out and go look at your freight in the back. I always do that. I'll pull out a little bit and I look at the freight, especially when I'm being loaded up. I look at that freight to see how it is. And then when I, at the receiver, I'm looking at that trailer, looking on the inside. I'm telling you, because a lot of times they'll freaking tear shit up and don't tell you about it. Or they'll leave product in the back and won't tell you about it. And if you just getting in there, closing doors and not really inspecting inside of your trailer, that's going to fall back on you guys, you know? But I always make it a point to do that. Even when I'm picking up a trailer, I mean, it's standard, you got to do a pre-trip anyway, but I do it a special inspection because a lot of times these yard dogs, man, they just be they be slinging these trailers in spots any old kind of way. They don't care about the trailers. They'll damage it and act like they ain't did nothing. And guess who it falls back on? It falls back on us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stick together. We got to, man, I hope things start to pick up. I really do. I hope it starts to really pick up now. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. Just been running, you know. I ain't forgot about you guys, but like I said, I'm doing this 34. Matter of fact, I'm already pre-planned all the way out to next week, next Monday. That's how we be doing it over here. Yes, sir. Can't complain. But yeah, just wanted to come on real quick. Shouts out to the Ghost Rider posse that's still been hanging in there, man. Y'all, appreciate y'all. Really do, really do. I think last time I checked, I couldn't believe it. I just knew I was finna lose you guys because I hadn't been on here so long. I just knew I was finna lose all you guys. But we're up to 517 subscribers, so that's awesome. So, like I always say, I'm going to try to, now that I'm starting to get back level, I'm going to try and put out some more on-time content. I know y'all just tired of seeing me, so I'll probably try to do some content of me walking into shippers and receivers and, you know, the normal typical stuff. I'm not going to do no content with me driving and talking to you guys. Nope, not going to do that. But maybe some of the places that I stop at, maybe I'll give you some up-to-date. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. Like different shippers and receivers that I go to, I'll come on here and tell you guys how it is. You know, as far as tightness, parking, are they rude, how long they take, and stuff like that. Maybe I'll start doing some stuff like that. That way you'll know firsthand. Because, you know, I mean, you should be Googling the place anyway before you go to get a feel on, you know, if you can stay overnight, can you park on the street, do they get you in? Is it a long process? Will it be a long line? That way you can better pre-plan yourself. But yep, okay guys, just wanted to come on real quick. Give you this long overdue update. But yeah, we still in it. We still rolling. Still doing our thing. You know, the Gray Ghost is still moving. She moving good. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace out. And keeping it moving.